To the youth of Africa, listen to me carefully. We are standing on the edge of history, and this is the moment when you must decide, will you continue to wait for salvation from outside, or will you rise and claim your destiny? For too long, we have been told that we are too weak, too poor, too uneducated to build our own future. But I tell you today, that is a lie. They said Africa cannot manufacture its own machines, yet every year we produce millions of brilliant minds, but only to serve others. We train engineers, yet we import even the simplest tools. We have fertile lands, yet we depend on others for food. Why? Because we have been programmed to doubt ourselves. We have been taught to beg for aid, instead of building strength. We have been trapped in the illusion that without Europe, without America, we are nothing. But I see a different Africa, and I want you, the youth, to see it with me. I see an Africa where the sons and daughters of this continent become the inventors of tomorrow, where we build satellites that orbit the Earth, and they are made by African hands, where our doctors do not flee to foreign countries, but stay to build health systems that serve our people with dignity, where we are not the customers of foreign technologies, but the creators of technologies that change the world. But my children, to get there, you must understand, no one will build this Africa for you. The liberation you want, the prosperity you desire, the respect you seek, you must build it with your own hands, and that begins with education. Not the kind of education that teaches you to pass exams and wear a suit, but the education that teaches you to solve problems, to think critically, to ask, what can I create? What can I improve? What can I build that my community needs? If your education is not making you more useful to your people, it is a prison, not freedom. And yet education alone is not enough. We must also have courage. Courage to innovate. Courage to fail and try again. Courage to stand tall and say, I will not run to Europe for a better life. I will build my better life here. Look at the world. It is built by men and women no different from you. They are not gods. They have no special blood. They succeeded because they believed they could, and because their societies invested in their talents. We must do the same. My vision is of an Africa where every youth is a soldier, not with guns, but with skills, with knowledge, with innovation. Imagine an Africa with its own search engines, its own social media platforms, its own tech giants, its own pharmaceutical industries, its own energy companies driven by solar and wind, from the Sahel to the Cape. This is possible, but it requires discipline. You cannot build the Africa of tomorrow if your mind is addicted to distraction. You spend hours scrolling, laughing at memes, watching others build, while you remain spectators in the theater of global progress. Enough. I call on you to wake up. I call on you to master skills, learn to code, learn to design, learn to farm smartly, learn renewable energy, learn manufacturing. If you do not, others will, and you will remain slaves, not by chains, but by ignorance.